Welcome to the Entertaining Pudding YouTube channel. In this episode today, we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the MattyCollector.com Green Lantern Movie Masters Green Man by Mattel. Mattel used to have the license for DC Universe figures and was taken over by McFarlane Toys. Now, recently, within the last few days of this recording, it's gone back to Mattel. So Mattel will start making figures again. I hope they keep the quality up that McFarlane has had. And judging by this figure, they had quality beforehand. So we're just hoping they have more good stuff for me to unbox in the future. So speaking of boxes, let's take a look at this one. The front is just a great presentation. You can see the roundness here. It's a representation of the lantern itself. Looks great. As you turn on the side, you see a rendition of the lantern itself. Now we'll check out the back. There's some info on the back. Here's some info about the Movie Masters line itself. It says, with authentic detail, deluxe articulation, and supreme quality, the Movie Masters line offers fans the premium collecting experience. True to scale, these figures are expertly crafted to ensure the highest standards for your collection. Well, they're tooting their own horn, but looks like they're justified in doing so. A little bit about Green Man. His homeworld is Uxor, Sector 2828. He's 6'4" and 210, but I think he's a little more than that, judging by the size, if I do a size comparison. Attributes: telepathic capacities, amphibious, and his blood contains deadly nerve toxins. That sounds useful. There's a little more about him. Born on the suppressed world of Uxor, Green Man dared to defy authoritarian rule, bringing him to the attention of the Guardians of the Universe for his extraordinary willpower. Through his dedication and undying loyalty, Green Man quickly proved his fighting prowess to the Green Lantern Corps. Here we go. And as I said, this was a MattyCollector.com exclusive. You could only get it online back in 2011 when the movie came out. Now, the Green Lantern movie is contentious for a lot of people. I didn't think it was that bad. A lot of people say it's one of the worst ever. But I like Ryan Reynolds, and I didn't think the CGI was that bad. It captured the spirit of Green Lantern, I thought. But enough of that. We'll get on to getting inside and getting him out. Now that we have freed Green Man from his emerald prison, let's take a look at his sculpt, paint applications, and articulation all in one. As we can see, he looks pretty good. He's not very stable. And take a look at his face. We'll start with that. He's got his Green Lantern mask on there. Nice paint apps. I like the dots. His eyes are red with the black slitted pupils, a little red in his nose, a frowning face. His head really doesn't move, but it's beautiful. Look at that. He's a creepy looking dude, but I like him anyway. As you can see, the sculpt here on the arms. Look at all the warts, ridges, spots for the painting up on his shoulders and back here. And the back, of course, he's got some strange anatomical things going on here with the spine. But look at all the detail on all the bumps and warts. And the paint, look at all the spots. His arms look great. Articulation on the arms. All we've got is a very stiff 360 here. There's no out or in. The forearm spins. Hand has a minor ball joint. Look at the hands with the paint apps and the suction cups, kind of like a gecko, as you can see. Just the paint applications are great, from the gray to the green and the olive drab. Of course, on his chest, we have the very prominent and clearly painted Green Lantern symbol, which I love. The other arm, it's the same except for there's his ring. His power ring is right there on his finger, as you can see. Perfectly sculpted, nicely painted. This arm has the same range of motion as the other, just around. And we'll get down to the torso area. This moves. He goes back and forth, turns. He was a little stiff there. Well, he's an old figure. He's 15 years old. Legs, they spin, kind of. I don't want to break him, but they do spin around. His feet, he's got the joint here on his leg, which is a strange knee joint, but it works for his posing. Got a spinning foot. Overall, very nice. The legs. Got the feet. Feet have the same pads. Just overall, nice presentation. Definitely does the Green Lantern Corps proud with his appearance. And he's a pretty good figure. Pretty good size. So we'll do some size comparisons here too. Here's Green Man with a couple other Green Lanterns. We have Hal Jordan on the left and John Stewart on the right. They look really good together. Now, I said earlier that I didn't think he was 6'4". I thought he was taller than that when I saw him in the box, but getting him compared to these two guys, that's about right. He's probably a little shorter than 6'4", but he fits in really well with these Green Lanterns. Just a minor core that I have here. Maybe I'll expand it some more. But other than that, it's been fun reviewing him, and I'm glad I picked him up. He fits well with everything on my shelf. And, well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel compelled to. And we'll see you in the next one.